Welcome to the locker, episode 47. Sorry for a little delay, but as you see, we got a scoundrel and broke in, so we got a guest with us today. Got my man Van House here as usual, and Baton Rouge and Lexington's finest, LT Littleton Ward, aka my host. How y'all brothers doing today?
AKA right there.
Right there. Doing great, man. Just good to see you brothers again. Get back on here. It's been a while since I've been on here, but it's always good to see cats like yourself, people that go to battle and went to war with. So, and it's always a comfortable atmosphere to get in a position where you can talk about things without feeling, a certain way about things, but just calling it what it is.
And we're gonna title this show today, though. Real quick, we're gonna title this show today. 2 DBs and a baller. That's what we'll call today's show, man.
Hold on.
I'm between two bookends.
Hey, White, can I say one thing real quick?
Go ahead, man.
This is gonna be totally off topic. For all these Astro haters who were hating on my team because of a quote unquote cheating deal, we in our 4th consecutive ALCS. So y'all can bite it. All y'all. Y'all know who I'm talking about. All y'all. Yo cheaters. Well, we didn't cheat this year. We're in ALCS. Now, take that. All right.
Hold on. First of all, let me do this. First of all. Let me put the corners on the outside.
All right. Yeah.
Back in the middle. But secondly, this is the one thing that killed me about Spygate with New England. You acting like y'all stole everybody effing signals. Now you want to act like everybody, so the whole MLB got to change their signals, and you act like they forgot them. Everybody ain't changed their signals. How you think John Gruden bust Bill Callahan and the Raiders up? They didn't change nothing.
Yeah.
So you act like they returned there, and everybody. LT, man, we tell this dude something, man, to start me off on the wrong foot, man.
They had to be doing something. For real. They weren't coming clean.
We ain't still in quote unquote signs this year. We in the ALCS.
But you still got him from last year.
Hold on. First of all, y'all don't even know what the whole thing was. The whole thing was they was pounding on the damn garbage can to tell what the signals were. That's right.
So somebody was getting the signals and pounding the trash can.
You have to have a guy in the outfield to be able to relay the signals in. So if you can't relay the signals in,
that's crazy.
There ain't no relay signals now.
It was a high tech stuff
going on. They're not even playing at home.
This
they were doing it at home. They're not even playing at home.
That trash can thing was just the simplest thing they could come up with. You know they done found something way, man.
All right, haters gonna hate.
Okay, put like this.
We can cheat all the time. Then we're in the ALCS. Period.
Put like this.
That's pretty good for them to be back though.
Hold on, LT. Peek this out. You take a red bean that comes out of like the green and red bean pointer. Put it somewhere, and you turn that on and off, or you can make. Man, come on, man. They got the. As long as they got.
What movie is that?
I'm sorry. My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. You still talking? You still talking?
No.
The Cleveland Indians are home.
I'm not an Indians fan. The last team I've been a fan of was probably the.
I'm kind of upset.
They had Carlos by arrogant, but the Braves was probably.
They home. The Braves ball.
I'm a little upset because my Cowboys got beat by the Browns. I'm a little bothered by that.
Is that the best thing you come up with?
I know you from that Northeast Ohio area, A White. So.
I ain't no Browns fan, so I ain't gonna even jump on the bandwagon.
Oh man, I was hurt on that, boy. I was hurt, bro.
Yeah, y'all done spent all that money. It seems like but I think everybody may be comfortable. Y'all done spent all that money.
Who?
Well, we spent a lot of money. We spent a lot of money, but we didn't spend enough money on defense because
what was all last year?
Is not good, man.
All last year was about them paying dude from Alabama, them paying Zeke, them paying. Say everybody paid.
Everybody's paid now.
Well, everybody's paid on offense. They balling.
Yeah, everybody paid. Defense is terrible. I agree.
Since you said that, did you hear the DB for the Cowboys saying we don't play 100% all the? It's impossible to play 100% all the. You didn't hear that?
Oh no! I seen it on the thing. I seen them on ESPN. They kept playing something. Go ahead.
I can't think of the guy's name. He said it's impossible for us to go 100% on every play. He said
What?
he said it out loud. He said
Are you, he don't need to be in the league. He don't need to be in the league at all. After
At
saying something like,
all,
you
man.
know,
now,
what are you,
At
what
all.
are you talking
no
about?
one goes balls out every play. Now that's a fact. No one
Well,
goes
yeah,
balls
but
out.
at least you're
No
in
one goes-
tune, at least.
No one goes balls out every play. No one. But you can't say that. You can't say
You
that.
can't say it
You can't say that.
because you supposed to be prepared to come out and play ball.
Right. Well, because everybody gets a damn loaf. I mean, we all got a loafing job on the backside, not running out street. But you can't say that out loud.
I had my lie. That's true.
I don't know who your
That
position
is a
coach
low.
is.
Right.
Hey, you know the other thing about it though, when you come back in that damn meeting room,
Right. No, the meeting room. We
and word.
facilities. We need the facilities.
I'm talking about because, like you said, as a DB, maybe backside in, even not really, but maybe a backside DB, you might be able to get a little hustle.
Low.
Hey,
Yeah.
But now you done messed up everybody. So the coach, oh, that's what y'all MFers think. He like Lonzo on training day.
Yeah.
You punk.
Dude, he didn't say, hold on. What makes it worse? He didn't say this. Well, I guess they don't have like in the locker room talk with the reporter. There's no real camera. Sometimes they just have the mic up to you.
Yeah.
He said this on camera. That even makes it worse. So you can
That's
just
dumb.
this is not you can't say, well, he took him out of context. That's not really what I meant.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Man.
Straight from the horse's mouth, man. That's terrible.
I seen they had it on ESPN, but I had it on mute, so I didn't get to hear it.
And they're gonna put that everywhere. They blast that all over the media, man.
Everywhere. Dude. Can you imagine? He's gonna be watched every game from now on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He put the spotlight on his ass. Dude never jog backside.
You can't ain't no jogging for you,
No
man.
jogging.
Ain't no jogging.
He's full speed, ain't it? He's full
Dude.
I'm talking about even practice, dude. I'm talking practice. I kid you not, man. Practice. Man, you done put a bullseye on your back,
dude.
Man, that's crazy.
But,
you find out now.
Out loud. No one ever said that out loud. I don't think anybody in the history of football ever said, "No, bro, I don't go all out every."
No. You ain't gonna say nothing like it. Even when it happens, you ain't gonna say nothing. Shoot.
Coach, I was running, man. I was running, Coach.
Yeah, as long as I can.
They hit the clicker. What's this? What is that? Is that full speed? Yeah, Coach, man, I pull a hammy or something. You know, you come up with something. Nah, Coach, that wasn't full speed. I don't even go full speed every play.
That's true.
And at least those first two steps gotta be an accelerating steps. You gotta be accelerating for 2 or 3. Then you can back off.
Right.
The thing I would like to know is what he asked them though.
Oh,
like what was asked? Like, do you think the defense played well or?
Well, hold on. If you saw, I can guarantee. I have an idea of what happened. That last reverse to Odell
Beckham.
You can see the backside linebacker jog. You know, on film, the worst thing to do.
Oh yeah.
Is to see a change of speed.
Yeah, jog and then start speeding up.
When Odell breaks, he starts to speed up. It's too late. Yeah, bro. That you had another linebacker basically block himself. You had a safety, a linebacker basically run themselves through the out of bounds. They ran all the way.
Yeah, they did.
They ran straight.
I think Jarvis Landry had something to do with that block, I believe.
On one, but the other two were unblocked.
Yeah, it was a backer just kind of just trotting through there. Like, honestly, the best thing I could have said, well, it was a DB, but the best thing that linebacker, I seen him running through the middle of the field. Like, when Odell stopped and came back to the middle, he was jogging so slow, he didn't even make it there. Like, he'd have been on his getters. He would have been right there when Odell cut it back inside. Yeah. But I would have said, if I were him, if Coach asked, hey, it was people flying, it was people, because it was offensive linemen was on the ground because they was trying to get out there and block downfield. I would have like I was watching for my legs or whatever. You killed that for everybody.
What?
You killed that for everybody, man.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
Man, they pay them boys millions, man. Come on, man.
Bro, when your defense is dead last in the league in defense,
it's bad.
But you got some bad teams in the league. The Jets are
Well,
horrible.
I mean, y'all know, y'all been to that level. Y'all was able to get in camp and also play in games at the NFL level. Everybody in the NFL ain't good. They not.
That's true.
Everybody in NFL, some of them have been pampered.
All of
Everybody,
them ain't great. Put it like that. All of them ain't
everybody's
great.
good. Everybody's good, but some guys just they don't care no more.
They just
They
do
don't
what
care.
they want to do.
Jermaine, I think Joe Jermaine slipped through there, but you know, by the same token, I would have said Mark, and I think you might have played him. No, he might not have been. I would have said Mark Bolger wasn't good. But then
He was a
And Mark
system, but
Bolger, quarterback.
That system fit him
quarterback.
though.
Yeah, he was a
Well, see,
quarterback.
that's what happens a lot. A lot of the systems do fit. So, I mean, it works out for the player. But, I mean, ain't nobody – I mean, a lot of cats ain't lights out, man.
Oh,
I
no.
mean-
Hold on, LT. There ain't too many people on lights out anyway. Look, everybody in the league is about right here. Everybody in the league is about even. Then you have a handful of guys who are elite. But everybody in the league is about even because everybody is one of their top guys on their team.
Absolutely.
So it ain't no layers to it. It's a great player, then a lot of right here.
Middle of the road guys.
Yep.
And you have to fall in the right situation too.
Yes.
I know that helps out a lot.
Hold on, LT. You remember this receiver for the Cincinnati Bearcats for UC? His last name was Tate. I can't think of his first name.
Yeah.
You remember him?
Tate? Yeah, I remember Tate.
No, I don't know. You can call it. I don't know. That joker went to the Vikings. Now he was a receiver in college. He went to Denny Green. Denny Green loved him for some reason. He made him a damn corner in the league.
Did he?
He flipped him to the defense in the league. Have you ever heard that before?
Wow. Good knee. That's tough.
In the league. He ain't played DB in college. That joker was a receiver, and he went to the Vikings, and Denny Green loved him for whatever reason.
Yeah.
He said, well, I guess you ain't going to be able to. Well, we'll move you to DB.
Man, if you get somebody really.
Played a couple years, though.
Dude, he played like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. I remember in Cincinnati. He was there. My red shirt freshman year.
You was there. You was there. Yeah, you was there.
Yeah.
When they beat us up there in Cincinnati. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
They beat us pretty good, too.
That's when the games I tried to play in, man. A little bit. in my short career.
Right.
But no, I do remember that I got in for a halfback pass and Yeasty ran the wrong route. So I had to tuck it under it. I got like 15 yards.
Yeasty.
Yeah, that's they put me in just for the halfback pass.
Robert Tate.
Robert Tate.
Is that who it is? You look him up.
This dude not only played with the Vikings, he went and played for the Cardinals too.
Did he go with Denny?
Yep.
Oh, that's probably why.
That's what he said. Did he go?
Wow. He looked out for him, man.
Dude, he played. That's 6 years. Well, 9 years total.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, you can get, you know what I'm saying? You can get blessed to get in the right situation and go, man.
They said he look. This is his Wikipedia. Originally a wide receiver, he was converted to defensive back upon entering the NFL.
That's crazy.
He didn't go from like a receiver to a running back or a receiver to a tight end or something like that. He went from a receiver to a
DB. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a whole nother level of play on that level. Man, I can imagine the speed of the game is even my short period of time when I was with Toronto for training camp, man. Clifton Abraham came up there. He got cut from Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
He's with Florida State. He's All-American. And even in training camp, he was moving, man. I was like, good knee. I mean, his footwork was unbelievable. This is something I never saw before. I was like, that's how they move in the league?
Bro.
It was unbelievable. I shook my head like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
This dude had crazy feet, man. I'm serious footwork, dude. But, speed of the game. You guys know that speed of the game is even more fast up that level.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but This is what I was trying to find out, man. And
What's up?
I guess we got y'all both on here. See how y'all kind of. What's up, Damon Hood? Damon Hood gave a shout out, man. He said,
Whoa,
Hold on. D Hood,
What?
D Hood? Are we talking about the
Damon
same?
Hood.
We talking about Mr. Kentucky, Damon Hood?
Yeah,
Damon
Mr. Kentucky
Hood.
dude.
Whoa, are we talking about?
You can just call him Damon, man. You ain't even got to say his last name. Just Damon.
Okay, I'm sorry. We talking about D Damon? Not. Oh, we just talking about another because that's a common name. That might be another D Hood somewhere else. I just want to make sure we talking about the same one.
I got. Man, y'all go ahead and chat amongst yourselves, man. I'm gonna try.
D Hood talking about, man.
I'm gonna try to see if I can't get him on here, man.
Okay.
Y'all go ahead and chat amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Specifically, we're gonna talk about the effort y'all defense gave. Y'all think we're gonna get a better effort?
Oh, you talking about UK's defense?
I want to ask LT this.
Man, bro.
LT. In all
What's
your
up,
years
man?
of playing corner,
Right.
playing corner alongside me,
Yes, sir.
how what? Okay, all right. I'm gonna. What's in man to man? What's number one thing? Where do you line up?
And man to man, you gonna line up inside.
Oh my God! Did you say inside? Did you say
Inside,
Okay.
head up to inside, man.
All right. So you're gonna line up inside. What's the first thing you make sure that they don't do?
Get inside.
Ding.
Period.
What?
You cannot
All right,
get it.
people, you hear that?
You deny the inside, man. You cannot let
This
that
is
guy
not
get
just for
inside.
me. LT, you do not do what?
Cannot let that guy inside, bro. Ever. It's
And if he do-
a rule. It's a golden rule. And these
And if
guys
you
are bigger.
do-
They're bigger.
And if you do, you fight your ass off to make sure he don't get.
You make sure you get back inside of him. But too, man. I mean, even I talked to A. White about this on the radio. A lot of it's all effort, man. To me, it's effort, man. It's effort and passion, bro. Effort and passion, man.
Hey, LT, I don't think it's that, bro. I'm not saying that's not one of the things.
I know what you're thinking, though. I already know what you're hitting, though. I already know what you know what you can hit on.
No,
You can
we
hit
got
on
beat
culture.
inside twice. Well, 3 times actually. Here's the other question I gotta ask. If the ball is on, if we're on defense, if the ball is on the right hash, and we the left corner into the field.
Okay.
Ball is on the right hash. We in the field on the other side.
On the other side,
And the receiver is lined up on the bottom of the number.
Yeah, on the far
Where is he
hash.
going?
Bottom of the number, he gonna go outside.
No, he's gonna go inside. He ain't got nobody to go outside.
Well, you talking about the boundary or wide receiver?
No, the field corner. The field receiver is all the way across the field on the bottom of the number.
Oh, yeah, he going inside. All
Where he
the way
going?
inside. He going inside. I agree with that. Yeah. That's just, but that's film study.
That's not even film study. That's
damn.
study. If he lines up all the way, he's on the opposite side of the field. He can't go outside. He only got
because he just the sideline covers him also. The sideline covers him, so the sidelines help is right there for you.
And that's a long ass throw.
Yeah, it's just knowledge of the game, man.
Look,
knowledge of the game, man.
You were in my senior year. I wasn't even I was the 4th best athlete in our defensive back room as corners. You, T Woods, and it was Shamsy.
Whatever. Shamsy Ruligan.
Dude, Shamsy was more athletic than I was.
Shamsy was freaking.
You were more athletic than I was. And T Wood was damn sure more athletic than I was. T Wood ran a 10-something.
Tupac.
You're right. So I was the 4th best as far as talent.
Knowledge of the game.
You know when a game makes you faster.
Knowledge of the game.
No, dude. This is basic stuff. This is not even coaching. This is not coaching. You should know that as a just a player.
Yeah, fundamentals.
He lines
Man.
up all on the side of
Man.
the field, baseball
Man.
bounce, and you.
But I
he
think
lines up head up with him.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Van. I'm not sure, and I shouldn't say this, but I'm not sure if they getting that kind of technique, fundamental grind, basic, hardcore teaching, man.
But LT,
I don't.
hold on,
I mean,
dude. I hear you, but that's not.
I don't know, man.
But LT, that's not you. That's just watching and
It's a
playing
ball
football.
player.
That's
Right.
just a football. Thank you. That's just
Yep.
hold
Watch
on.
the game.
A college
Study the
coach
game.
can't sit down there and tell you, all right, guys, we're going to go all the way back to can you backpedal?
Right. They
You
can't do
take
that.
all day to teach you how to. No, man. You come there they can refresh you, but
Nah, man.
Right.
In the NFL, we go through all that stuff. You do stance.
Yeah, break it all
you go
down,
through
though,
everything
for
in the NFL, man. You know this.
Well,
In the running back room, you go down 7 yards deep, toes, first step, open step, everything.
no, man.
Everything.
I'm about to say.
Okay, I'm lying then.
No. I'm saying for me, when I was with the Rams and the Bears, we didn't go all the way down to the nuts and bolts. No.
you either had it or you didn't.
Well, you can freshen up like there were some people who T-step, there were some people who pitter-patter. They weren't gonna change. Just you came there with a style, right? You've been doing this for at least 4 years. They weren't gonna change you from a T-step to a whatchamacallit, the blah blah blah, and then go. They just help you with that, right? So if you was a T-stepper, they help you with your T-step. If you was a bicycle in the ground, they help you with that. But we didn't go down to the base of well. You're gonna line up.
No, but you had to have. But see,
Yeah,
that's I think that's years of understanding and studying the game as a young player, though.
That's
Fundamentals. And a lot of these kids now, man, they don't study the game like that, dude. In order to study the and Van, you had a passion for learning. You wanted to be the best at what you were doing. So you studied what you were doing. A lot of these guys are just picking the game up and saying, okay, I'm talented enough, I'm playing. Let's do it. But you got to study the game to be great, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got to study the game, man.
And I'm sorry, that's not coaching.
Yeah.
That's your passion. That's your want to.
I agree with that. And that's kind of what I was telling A. White last Sunday, man. I questioned the guy's passion, man. Those guys' passion. They don't. I don't know how much they want.
Hold on.
So you gotta have want to.
How can you cuss? I mean, I understand what you're saying, but put it like this. This is how I look at it. How can you go out on the damn football field with somebody else, like there's other dudes out there counting on you, but you also count on yourself. You also count on yourself.
Absolutely. You don't want to let nobody down.
How can you even go out there on the field? Basically, it's like this. If I come get y'all and be like, hey, Van, LT, man, these dudes down here just jumping.
Right.
And I'd be like, man, it's about 8 of them, man. But so we grab pipes, we grab baseball bats. We better go down there and scrap. Now, here's the fact. If y'all don't want to go, don't come down there.
Right.
But you know it's just F3. So we all know we're going to have to at least take 2 apiece. We just got to go in there. And, one of us got to come back out at the end of the day. I mean, one group of people got to come back out. So that's my mentality. When we go on the field, it's like I know you playing for your teammate or whatever, but how you just go out there like, if I can't, that's the way I look at it. Like if I go out there with y'all, the odds of we don't get on top of these boys and we don't keep coming back and take a lick and get back up and choke on his back while he on Van and we double team. If we not doing that, keep going after it, then 1, don't come out there. But 2, like that's just some whole ass stuff. Where I come from is what they call it.
But that comes from being, some of these boys now, you gotta understand where they come from. That a lot of these guys have just been pampered, man, and been selfish a lot as a high school ball player, So obviously, a lot of them know how to play together.
Obviously, the coach allows that.
A lot of good talent, though. They look the part. They look the part, don't they?
Here's the bad part. Here's the bad part about it. I watched both games too many times. it's interesting that it's only a few plays that we make some bonehead mistakes and we give up chunk yards. If you look at the defense, we giving up too many 20-plus yard plays. Other than that, we are doing well. It's just we'll go sack, we'll go play perfect coverage. We bracket a guy. It looks very good. Then they run a seam route. We got safety over the top and a corner even with them. We look good. But then all of a sudden, we have a lapse.
Yeah, and then it's touchdown. It's
like if you look at the first series of the Ole Miss game, they had 3rd and 6.
Yeah,
they run a freaking basically a flare pass to the running back. The running back did a jet motion and they pass it right to him. We got 3 guys right there. No one wants to get off a damn block and they get a first down.
Don't want to tackle.
It's like, come on, man.
Don't want to tackle.
Come on. Get off the damn block and make a fucking tackle.
Absolutely. But again, man, that has to be taught in practice.
Hold on, but hey, see, this is what I'm not totally taking the coaches out of it because you're right. But like Anthony said, we playing for each other. And one thing I know, if they run a damn flare screen out to a running back, and I'm a corner and I'm a safety with only one guy blocking me. No lineman coming out. No lineman. It's not like a big 300-pounder pulled on you, and you got to make a decision. What am I going to do? Right?
Yeah.
No. You got a receiver. You got 2 receivers blocking 2 DBs. Right. Come on, man. Someone's got to make a play.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that.
It's a want-to, man.
That ain't coaching. Coaching. That's manning up.
Yeah, that's want to. I agree with that. That's want
to. So I don't want to take the coaching out of it. You can have when we played, we had a horrible linebacker coach. God, I don't like to say this, but we had a bad linebacker.
What was his name?
I don't want that. Just leave it at that. Leave it at that.
Milo? You talking about Milo?
We had a horrible linebacker coach when I was there. But our linebackers balled out because they knew what they had to do. Right?
Yes,
that wasn't coaching. That wasn't coaching.
The players outplay the coaches.
Dude.
But wasn't Archer the coach? Wasn't Archer the linebacker coach before that?
Yeah, DC. He's the Archer.
Yeah, I knew he was DC, but I knew it was So some of that was left over from the last coach, though. Know-how and work ethic.
And you know damn well. Once that coach gets down the meeting room, it can go wild in that meeting. You know that. Yeah, I'm just saying, you play for each other, man. And
you do.
I agree with that. I'm a DB. I know I got another DB inside of me. I'm turning him into him. I'm gonna beat him so we can get off the field, man. We're at 36.
There you go. We gotta get off the field. Period. Bottom line, we gotta get off the field, man.
You know what's funny? Go ahead, LT.
No, but that's the communication though that they have to have. You know what I'm saying? And trust each other. I don't know the rapport. You know what I mean? It's just when you're 21, 20, 21, 19 years old, if you're not in tune, sometimes you don't have that rapport like you should, because everybody's trying to play ball. Everybody's trying to get on the field and do what they want to do. What they do.
So therefore, there's some horrible leadership in that secondary room.
Absolutely.
No, listen,
absolutely.
man.
I agree with that. Absolutely, I agree with that.
Totally. See, Hold on, man. Let me talk for a minute. It's bigger. It's bigger than that. Listen, this is why I tell you. Okay. And I'm gonna get this is my last bashing for the rest of the year, and I'm gonna give a good bashing right now. This is my last bashing for the rest of the year. All right, so the whole AJ Rose throwing his finger up thing, and y'all keep pointing out DBs certain positions. I thought Jamin Davis played a good game. Van say he didn't. Whatever the case might be. Don't cut me off till I'm done, because there's a whole long diatribe about this. So when I watch offense, I watch AJ Rose offensive line make a gaping hole. Bam, he threw or not a gaping hole, seal the end. He get around the end. Boom, turn on the afterburners. Gone. Throw up 2 fingers, caught all this, whatever. The rest of the game, people don't realize, and this is why I say this. It's the little things y'all exactly. I'm not going against what y'all are saying. It's the thing when you playing for your teammates and you doing what you got to do, because when I watch the running backs, they not going hell out the blitz. I mean, to pick up blitzes. If they got a chance to look away or double team somebody and let somebody come free, they gonna chip or double team instead of. So when you throwing up 2 fingers because you got a big gaping asshole, but when you instead of giving Terry that 1 extra second where he can escape the pocket or step into his throw, they don't do that at all. So that's a me thing. I don't really watch Chris Rodriguez a lot because he usually getting the ball when he in. But I know the other 2 ain't hell bent on getting that action. The offensive line are pretty. They pretty good at, trying to pick up the blitzes. Here's the thing I'm saying. With the same thing you were saying, well, I'm going to turn him back in. I might take that tough edge or I might take a oncoming tackle who's in the flats because I know if I take him out, my guy's going to rally and make the tackle. It's the same way. I get credit for not being a good blocker. But you can ask any coach I had. The effort was not the issue. And I knew this. I know if I step up in here and just throw everything I got into it, it's going to give Tim enough time to get the ball off. And I know if he gets it off, and because whenever you could tell if he's throwing it, when he's stepping into it, he means he sees an open guy or he can get it there. So he getting it to you. But that was my thing. Like if I see him cock back, I say, I got to get in there just because I know we got to get this ball off if we want to win. So it's like you said, when you send these people doing these little, I guess, selfish or personal things, man, every play should be looked at as if, man, I need to do this so our team can win or so this other person, because it's going to come back to you eventually. You get a pick, then the DB is going to start picking up blocks. You might get back to the house because of that.
That's a good question. That's a good response, right? On flipping it on the offensive side of the ball, because it's all the little things now. And you guys know, man, when you start losing, coaches, every little bitty thing is going to be looked at. Every little bitty thing you do is going to be looked at from top to bottom, man. And they're in that place right now where they're going to be nitpicked a lot, and everybody, the eye is on you on every position. Every position the eye is on. Practice, everything. It's all looked at. So that's a tough scenario to look at. But once they're able to bring that, get over the hump, bring that passion and win the game and finish the game and win, then, a lot of these things are work itself out. But they got to do the little things to win, man. The little things that's got to be done to win. It got to be done. Because they're not, you guys know, y'all SEC guys. I mean, you got Mississippi State this week, and then you got somebody else the next week. You got no time to worry about it. You got to get ready. Tennessee. You got to get ready to play ball, man. I mean, come on. Y'all know how it is. It ain't no joke.
The other thing, man, I ain't really surprised, but I'm a little bit kind of thrown off that Van kind of said that was that, well, it ain't that bad. It's just one dude out of place. It's just one little thing here and there. In the SEC, what does it take to make a big play? That much space is a big play. One person half step. And that's all it takes.
And it's
right,
six.
dude.
It's six, baby.
I'll never forget. And I'm gonna leave it alone about what happened.
6.
Coach Smith called the perfect blitz. It was right where they were going. And we had a linebacker that effed it up and went on the wrong gap. Guess what they did? Man to man everywhere else. They ran right where he was supposed to be. And it was bad because the hole was like I'm trying to huge. And it's like, what happened? We had a linebacker. We had both linebackers stacked on top of each other. One person went the wrong way. If he does what he's supposed to, he hits the running back maybe before the ball is handed off. If he goes to the right gap, all it takes. All it takes. I never get it. My dad came after the game and say, "Man, what happened on that play?" I'm like, "We had a linebacker that did what he's supposed to. That was his guy."
Yeah, it's all it takes. One, yeah,
a perfect call.
It does. I've been a victim of that though, where I got in a position where I lackadaisic and not playing my coverage. Guy got behind, receiver get right behind me. Everybody played well. And all I hear was a crowd start screaming. And I'm playing chase. And I thank God that the ball just dropped and then nobody got it. But soon as that play was over with, Coach Smith pulled me right out of the game. Pulled out of the game. and they wore me out on the sideline. I was like, God, yeah,
I've been a part of that too.
man. Being lackadaisic though, you know what I'm saying?
Mine was being stupid. We was in 3D, and I used to play 3D man to man. If there was no one on my side, I played it straight man because there's nobody there.
Yeah, you might as well.
Man, hey, hit you go.
Might as well, man. Here's the thing about it, man. Here's the thing about it. I got a couple scenarios, man. Here's one thing about it.
Oh my God,
and this is
funny.
I don't want to keep going back to this because I said it 100 times. Y'all keep blowing this off. Like if you make more, and outside of fumbling, which I've only done 5 times in college.
Oh, come on,
I only fumbled 5 times in college. Twice in 2 games. No, twice in 2 games and 1 other fumble in my whole career.
Okay,
and,
that's really good.
I come off the sideline and I feel like, dang, you know. And then I'm waiting for the coaches to chew me out, but they never really have because I've never really had a problem with fumbling, except my freshman year, which wasn't a problem, but I did get chewed out. So anytime, like if I miss a block, I'm the first one like, damn, and you know, everybody's like, hey man, don't worry about it, because you're putting the effort in, and you could tell whatever. I might have made the wrong read, or I might have got caught up in the line, whatever. But this is a question I want to ask y'all: like, does it bothers me more? Y'all keep talking about technique, and you know, I blame this on the coach. I don't. That you can actually, and this is what I told Van about the 2 fingers, about boss man fat getting beat. You know, people trotting to the plays or dropping footballs. Like, how can you? I tell you, it's never happened to me very often. But how can you go to the sideline more than once knowing that I jacked up? Like, 1, what does the coach say? And 2, what are you saying to yourself?
I see what you're saying.
Like, you shouldn't feel comfortable making a mistake and going back to the sideline. Like, it's
kind of deeper than that. I see what you're saying.
This is the bad part about see. It's amazing. This is a bad part about Boss Man and a bad part about Dort. Boss Man talks a lot of shit. So when a play happens, DBs get beat, dude. There's no DB that have never been scored on.
Absolutely.
But you can't talk all this shit and not bag it up. Because he ain't the only one who's been scored on this year. Right. Been scored on. Dort's giving up PIs. He's not the only one. Yeah. But when you talk what shit if you talk, you can't give up. Dude, a DB can't hide. We can't hide. We can't. When you get scored on, it's obvious. If you getting Debo or you missing a tackle or your number is obvious. And most times when you miss a tackle, you fall on your stomach and that big ass number in the back with your name back there is obvious. You cannot run away from it. So you can't talk about all this shit and then scored on.
That's real.
You not scored on though. I'm sorry. Yeah. We all been scored on.
Oh yeah.
I can say I've never been scored on, but damn, I've been scored on.
Yeah, I've been scored on. Shoot.
There's all it
happens. I mean, you play enough ball, you're gonna get scored on.
If you start for 1 year, you're gonna be scored on. Mm-hmm. Probably twice.
Absolutely. Probably 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Depends on what's going on.
It leads me to my next thing. I was looking for the tweet while y'all were talking. I was looking for the tweet. I can't find it.
Oh, from Corey?
No, a tweet. No.
Okay.
Van just said that you're going to get beat at DB. You know what? Lots of people get beat. A lot of people got beat.
Yeah.
Deion's got beat.
I'm on Twitter. They on Boss Man Fats. A Twitter going at this dude, man.
Who's Boss Man? I don't know who that is.
Kevin Joseph.
Kevin Joseph.
Okay.
And so they going at him. And I'm not saying this is funny. I think it turned out to be a little bit humorous. So guess who comes to the rescue?
Who?
Mama Joseph. Guess what she says? And this is what I was talking about last week, man, though. She says with a straight Twitter face, because I ain't see her face, he ain't the only one making mistakes.
Well.
Come on, man. You know
what's bad?
We 2018 all over again, man.
Come on, Ant. Right. You know what's bad, Ant? You know what's bad? Matt, what's really bad about that?
Man.
Is that he said that to her.
Oh. You know that, or you saying you just kind of know that?
That makes it worse. No, man. No, that makes it worse. That means me as a baller. And I'll tell you, I went to bat for Kevin because I've seen him play high school. I've seen him play.
This ain't high school.
That's what. Hold on. That's
you the reason I really started believing in this dude,
that's
man.
Saying, dude. He was a ball in high school. All right.
Right.
So for your mom to say some shit, look. I know where Kevin Joseph is from.
Right.
His mom is in his ass too. I'm gonna just say that it ain't all roses for him. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Well, Mom, you should have saw the other play. Man, what he did the same thing, my nigga. He messing up too. So now on social media, she's trying to defend her baby. Well, she can't say my son said. Well, that's other people fucking up too. That's what she really wants to say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This can't be all over my son because he fucking up, but everybody else is doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's on him. He ain't got nothing to do with everybody else. You handle your job.
Hey, LT, you want to turn your back down noise down? I know you ain't accustomed to being in the locker, man, but this ain't NFL locker room.
You know what? My bad. That's my
fault. For the podcast, it sounds louder on the podcast.
Oh, does it? Okay,
so
my bad.
So it's bad, bro, because I'm not saying, to me, his worst plays are not being Debo because that happens to all of us. I've gotten PIs before. It's the one where he has 3D and he's not playing the coverage right, or he's not inside alignment on man-to-man. Those are the things that piss me off. He gets scored on twice. Dude, that happens. But the simple shit, like playing 3D like you're supposed to, that's a problem. Yeah. That's simple stuff.
But even on the slant route that the kids scored with, I mean, Van, what I saw from just looking at it, because I was in the stands, so I went to the game for it. But the thing is that when I saw the guy, wide receiver, run the slant route on the kid, I mean, he just showed no effort on even trying to. He tried to go. He tried to get a PI. I mean, try to get a PBU. But even if you don't get the PBU, baby, make the tackle.
Hold on.
I mean, make the tackle,
LT,
man.
You talking about the wrong one? That was on Eccles.
Was that Eccles?
That was Eccles. Where he
tried going away from Nutter?
Where he tried to knock it down and he missed it, and Mingo scored.
It was one on the other side of the field that it was number one.
Was it?
He got scored on two. Yeah.
Was it going towards Nutter or was it going away from Nutter?
Oh, it's going away from Nutter.
It was going away from Nutter.
That's when he gave up on.
Yeah, that's when he gave up on. That was on Joe. He had no chance. He wasn't even. He ain't have no PBU chance on that. He got to be inside. He got to be the inside right now. That one, he wasn't even close enough to get a PBU. The one that was close was Eccles.
That was Eccles. You're right. I think it's exactly.
That was going towards Nutter. He was playing press man and let the guy go get inside on him right now. He opens his hips. Dude, he swings the gate towards the middle of the field. He didn't swing his gate the other way and then got his hips locked. He's get inside of him.
You know what, man? Y'all I guess we being hard on them boys, but it has been a pandemic. Maybe they ain't been getting, the good physical one-on-one reps. They couldn't have been doing one-on-one all this time because they had social distancing for half the camp.
And
they couldn't have been getting that good one-on-one.
I am there with you. I am really there with you.
And maybe our receivers ain't giving them good looks. They ain't got Yeasty, Quinn McCord, Keo Wilson, Keo Sanford. They ain't got them dudes out there.
I'm there with you. I really am there with you.
Right
in the Auburn game where Kevin Joseph where Self jumped over his head, he was in perfect position. I can't argue with that. That's reps or not. The receiver just made a play. Okay, that's fine. That happens, all right? But when you don't fight for inside leverage, when you playing inside man, playing one-on-one,
that's a problem.
All right.
That's a problem.
On top of that, when you mess up, you just don't give up on the play. How many times you seen a receiver catch a ball and he get lackadaisical? You pop the ball off from behind him, there's a touchback. You never give up on the play. Ever.
That's another problem. Problem.
And now that's a problem. Now I'm gonna go. Now that's one I'm going to coaching because you know what that is? That's habit. He's done that in practice.
Absolutely.
Over and over again. I said this last show.
Could have been fatigue. It could be a lot of things, man.
I don't know if LT remember this.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Did that same shit That's when same stuff when he first came to Coach Smith.
That's when y'all got in the fight.
He ain't doing no more. He ain't doing no more. Not only did he hear from Coach Smith, he heard it from us.
Yeah.
He don't play like that.
Van got to a scrap.
Yeah, I think that's what Van got into it with him. He
No,
sure
no,
did.
Man,
I remember that.
Van was jealous of them skills he had. Man, Van was jealous.
Man, you already know.
Van lost it on that day. He said, "What?" He went at the I was like, God,
We don't do that, man.
no, you told him he did right though. Yeah.
No, we don't do that. We don't do
No.
that. And
That's effort, man. That's his effort. I agree with you. That's you. It's just a way of it because you either develop good habits or you develop bad habits. But Van is right about that as far as the kid. If the kid does some things in the game and they don't show effort, they definitely doing it in practice. It's no question. You're doing it in practice. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you think Spinks special teams defense back problems so far this season could be true?
I'm gonna answer that. Corey, no. It has nothing to do with it. Because actually Dean Hood was a safety coach. The safeties are not playing as bad. It's the damn corner.
No, they're not. They're not playing that bad. Corners are playing bad.
So Clean Scale is a corner coach. That ain't now the special teams.
Oh, so you blaming Clean? Clean Scale.
No.
Van said you ain't shit.
I ain't say that. I always said that the coaches. I said the players ain't doing what they need to do. But special teams are hurting us. Special teams are hurting us.
It's
Ole Miss had a short. They got the ball almost to the 50-yard line on one of the kick coverages.
Oh man,
you can't get that. You can't do that. You can't.
No, you can't.
You can't give them a short field, dude. You see, here's the problem. I need people to understand. Let's say they get the ball on the minus 45. All right. Let's say the defense balls out and go 3 and out. If they punt it inside the 10-yard line, they got field position. Then the offense got to get a first down. If they don't, then they get the ball on the 45 again. You can't give a good offensive ball on the minus 45 and expect to stop them time after time after time. They're gonna
do it.
It's 80% chance they're gonna get points.
They're gonna get because you're in really good field position. The field position is unbelievable.
All you need is 2 first downs in field goal range.
Right. Man, it's tough, man. But I think that it's an all-around ordeal, man. And I believe they're working on getting it fixed, and I'm sure they are getting it fixed. But it's detail, and more detail. It's got to happen.
It's a player's game, man. I don't care what anybody says. It's a player's game. It's a player's game.
Yo, I think it's a lot of different things. I think it's mostly the pandemic because I don't think the players are that. I think they are selfish. But I think the pandemic, without them being in a team environment and whole room meetings where everybody get pointed out, people can call each other out. I think that was part of it. And the one thing Van ain't never said, and the one thing I noticed about, and I played some damn good corner when I played corner in high school and in college. For the fact that
he said some damn good. He said good. He said damn good.
The one spring I was over there, I got like a pick or two. But I just wasn't big enough. I mean, I guess I didn't have to. No, my whole thing was this. Like, my thing is I'm coachable. So if I make a mistake, I ain't gonna make it twice.
Okay.
I'm fairly athletic. So I would do whatever you tell me to do. You know what I mean? If I gotta stay outside, I'm gonna stay outside. Right. I played running back, so I'm fair. But my point was this. The thing I noticed about when Joseph got beat on that slant, when he got beat on the slant by Mingo, he didn't have a Mingo. He didn't have a chance to even break his body. That's why I was saying it might have been fatigue. His body posture is straight erect. At corner, you never stand straight up. Never. And he was standing straight up when he broke. No. Like if he would have been down, I think he would have had half a chance to burst out of it. And at least he was beat bad. But I'm saying he would have been able to stand straight up by the time he squatted down to run. Shit.
Mingo got some wheels, man.
But I'm just saying, it's little things. It's just little things like that. Like me and pass protection. If I'm gonna get ran over or not, if I'm low, it's gonna be harder for me to get ran over, and I'm gonna stand a little bit of a chance, even if I don't stand a much. If I'm standing straight up, so it's just things. Those are just basic things at cornerback, man. Like, why are you standing straight up?
Well,
just because fatigue or not caring.
And absolutely,
this is the thing. He was already beat because he was not lined up inside.
He wasn't lined up properly.
Already beat. He was
He's
lined up
alignment.
head up. He was lined up head up. He's already beat.
But was
Because
that even man?
he was playing off man. He was already beat. You cannot do that and expect. To me, either I'm gonna say this, and still, either he felt like he had safety help and he can play outside, but you can't be that far outside. Dude, he wasn't even in the area code. He wasn't even in the phone booth. Let's just say that. He wasn't in the phone booth. He was outside the phone booth trying to get his coins right. Dude, it wasn't.
There was times, guys, when I was in the stands and I was looking to the sideline, there was times where the corner and the safeties were looking at each other with their hands out. They didn't know what coverage they were playing sometimes. I'm telling y'all, it didn't look like they knew what coverage they were playing.
That's what I was telling Van. I thought it was more confused than.
Hey, Van, when they went when they went in motion at times, they didn't know how to adjust to motion sometimes, dude.
Wow.
I'm telling you, they were out of sync. Then Mississippi saw that, and they kept doing motion with Mingo, kept him going all on the move, and they were rattled. Mingo was everywhere. He played everywhere, man.
Van, he was looking at that guy coming outside is why I think he hesitated.
LT.
He was looking at that guy coming out. His eyes weren't where they're supposed to be, I think, is why I asked you, was he in man or zone?
Hey,
man,
both y'all.
Rattled, dude. Rattled.
That is all gravy, right? That's all gravy. But one thing, when you playing man to man, there ain't no damn call. They can motion all they want to. They can do all that crap they want to. You got that guy. You got him. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But you're right. There's been some issues for years about that. But when you got one-on-one, you impress man or you an off man, you let that receiver get inside of you. They ain't got nothing to do with motion. They ain't got nothing to do with motion. I'm just saying. Just being real.
That's a good point. It's a good point. So I don't know what they doing. Are they bumping it? Are they locking it? I don't know what they was trying to do.
But like you said, this one thing, tell me is I don't remember this. I don't recall. So if I'm on man, they playing off man. Does it matter your years in college? Do you have the freedom? Because if it's me on man, I don't want to be 5 yards off of you, depending on. But I'm saying, so you got to play off man if they want off man, or do you have the freedom to walk up? I want to tangle with you a little bit. I ain't trying to give you no running start at me.
Okay,
on the 25.
No, and it's this. So if we've been playing quarters all game, right? We've been playing quarters with the corner off. You were disguising. Yeah. So you want to look like a coverage. You can't play press man all the time because as a quarterback, okay, you press. I know. I got you. Right?
Gonna lick that
right. So you got to mix it up. So you play off man sometimes to disguise quarters, disguise quarter halves, whatever. Disguise 3D. So sometimes you guys got to play off man. But this is what I say. I say this all the time. I said to them, blue in the face. These guys in college are trying to play by pro rules. In college, the advantage of playing DB is you can chuck a guy all the way down the field. That's the advantage. The reason why the NFL plays press man in all coverage is because of the 5-yard rule. If you give a receiver 5 yards, 10 yards of overall space or room, he's going to get by you. And you can't cut in the league. So it's almost impossible to play off man consistently in the league because he's got all that room. That's why they press. You don't have to do that in college. You can sit your ass at 10 yards and jam the hell out of them and then run with them. That's the advantage of playing in college.
What's wrong with playing cover two?
What's that?
Yeah. Man, I mean, play old-fashioned cover two in college, man. What are you doing?
It seemed like cover two. We probably need cover two against this squad anyway.
Absolutely.
We play cover two. What we do, we play 2 man under. We don't play traditional 2. We play man under with 2 men over the top.
They playing that soft cover two, whatever that is. I don't know what.
Well, they playing man under. That's what they play man under. They
ain't playing 2 man, right? 2 man.
I ain't got no problem with that. Because in all honesty, quarters can turn into cover 2 depending on what number 2 does. So I ain't got no problem with the coverage.
Absolutely.
The problem is when we play man to man, we get beat.
Yeah.
In zone coverage, they're gonna find a hole every now and then. They're gonna get some chunky. They're gonna get 8 yards every now and then. But you go in there and tag them, so that's fine. It's the times we play man to man when we are in trouble right now.
So,
We could play. I think we could play a solid. I think, and the reason I say that, I guess I'm asking too much, because when it's done right, when we played Georgia, Champ Bailey, he in that 2, like in the 2 most of the time. But he'll ride you up the field. So I'm saying you can. I think the 2 will make them be more comfortable in that 5 to 10 yard gap, being more physical and not worrying about bailing so much. So you kind of look like a man for 10 yards, and if we get enough pressure up front, I think.
You said the key. You said the key word though, physical. You got to be physical in cover 2. They don't play physical cover 2.
Because I think they're on the island, though.
They're not. Hey, White. They're not putting their hands on these guys and restarting their feet. You got to teach cover 2 old school and beat the freak out of them wide receivers. They're not doing it. No, they're not playing cover 2 like that.
LT,
they ain't doing it. They ain't doing it.
What he said that was wrong. He said Champ Bailey. You know how good Champ Bailey? You're talking about one of the best college corners in the history and one of the best pros in the history. How you can bring his name up? Say somebody else.
Hall of Fame. He's Hall of Fame.
Champ Bailey, man.
He's Hall of Fame, dog.
He compared to one of the best. That's so sad.
Yeah, he's a dog. He's a dog, man.
Oh man, I just like the way they just. I think the way they taught is just be real physical in that 5 to 10 yards.
That's all. That's the way you play it, though. That's how you supposed to play it, dog.
Cover 2 was a run defense. They don't. The league is different. Cover 2 was a straight run defense. That's why a lot of people play quarters, because then they can morph into whatever you wanted to morph into, depending on the action of the receiver. But cover 2 was, we used to play cover 2 into the boundaries all the time because you got contained by your no one's running. How many sweeps do you see tossing to the boundary now? 0.
They're doing zone.
Going to the field.
Yeah.
So
zone read.
That's why y'all had them big ass corners, huh?
Yeah.
So somebody can play that cover 2 down. Here comes Stephen Davis downhill, Fred Taylor downhill.
Exactly.
It didn't come not Duke Staley. Who was Stanley Pritchard?
Duke Staley. Right?
Deuce was a house too, man.
But Staley, but Pritchard was bigger. Pritchard looked like a low. He looked like a low.
It wasn't even close. that was Deuce was a little kid, a little brother.
Yeah, some big boys right there, man.
Ah, man, it's good to have you, man. Shoot, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just, my thought is that the guys they'll get better. They got to get better fast.
Can't get no worse.
Well, you could, but we're praying that they don't.
Well, they ain't been tackling too bad. We ain't seen them how to make tackles. They ain't been tackling too bad.
I don't know about that.
Most of the time they beat, so they ain't. Most of the time they ain't having to make tackles.
Well, Asia made a good tackle.
He did.
Just remember this, y'all. Use our first 2 games are cupcake games.
Yeah.
Let's hope that we were in the mode of cupcake games and played 2 good teams. So hopefully we'll see.
We'll see. State's pretty good. We'll see.
Yeah.
And how do you be getting into the games, ALT?
Well, I had to of course you have the free 1 ticket, of course.
We don't still get those?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you
do.
Yeah.
You need to make sure you get that, brother.
Yeah.
I ain't going anyways. I'm watching. Right. I'm scared of the COVID.
So yeah, I only went to this last week's game. I'm gonna save and not. I'm probably gonna not. From moving forward, I'm not gonna go to any more games at the stadium. So I'll be watching at home from here on out.
Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. My man Jones for Tampa Bay just shook this safety Jock off, made him pick it up and shook him again. God damn.
Jones running back.
Yeah,
No,
Tampa, bruh. It's 1-on-1. He went through the whole. Oh, that's Jackson. Oh my God. I can say
Was
sorry, Miss Jackson, on that one, dude. He
That's
shook him so
Trevathan, man.
hard. Oh my goodness. God.
I'm gonna check that out, man. You mind if we just finish the show so I can go watch it my doggone self? You want to sit there? Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
No, but
Come on,
hopefully
man.
they get better, man. They should be hopefully they get state. It should be able to get state.
Yeah, they got to do a lot of looking in the mirror. I think got to be a lot of self-reflection, man.
Yeah.
Coaches and
Yeah.
everybody.
Soul searching, brother. Soul searching.
Yeah.
The good part about it is it's not like us in 1994 going 110 and getting damn shellacked every week.
Oh, Lord,
They in
have
the
mercy.
game. They in the game. So just tighten it up.
Oh, man.
That was a long year, Doc.
I can't imagine it, man. Before we get off here, man, did y'all even go out there? Did y'all think y'all even had a chance any week?
Yeah.
Every week y'all thought y'all had a chance?
I did.
What do you mean as far as games?
Littleton looked like, what the hell you mean a chance? Chance the Rapper?
What are you talking about as far as playing against guys?
Yeah, no, I'm saying when you go out there sometimes, but man, here we go again.
Oh,
like here,
man.
like this. When we played in 97 and 98, well, 97, yeah, mostly 97, 98. When we played with y'all, offensively, we knew shit, man. We got to put up at least 50. We got to put up. Like, so we knew what we was gonna do, but we didn't know. Yeah, man. We putting up 30, 42 and losing. We put up 35 and losing.
It's because the head coach didn't care nothing about defense.
No, man. That 94 year, there were like 3 games where we would have to play our best game, right? But some of these other games do 9-17, 3-13. It wasn't like we were getting scolded, but that was the Florida game we got scolded. That was like 70,
I felt like that. I mean, it was a lot of games that I felt like that we were there. We were in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, you got 95, 96 time frame. I mean, sometimes we just didn't have enough on the offensive side of the ball to do what we need to do. I mean, defensively, we stayed in games now.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at it back in the 95, 96 time period, we stayed in ball games. We just couldn't get over the hump.
Yep. Well, I'm looking at that 94 season right now. There's 1, 2. There's 4 games where we had no chance.
Right, with Florida,
73-7, Florida, there ain't no chance. 0 Tennessee, there ain't no chance.
Was that the national? That was a national championship team, wasn't it?
No. Who's national champ? Florida.
Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was.
No, they didn't win that championship 94.
Oh, it was 95. It was
one
Chris
of them.
Lee.
Yeah. I thought it was 94 or 95.
It might have been 95. I thought in 94 Florida State won it.
Okay.
Well, I'm telling you right, in 94, 95, they were nice. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They had
94, 95, and 96. I'm sorry, because they had my man Fred Taylor in 96. He ran all. Him and Jock Green ran.
Yeah, my senior, they're going Jacquez Green. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. So
I wouldn't even say that name if I was y'all, any of y'all DBs in that year.
You know what? Hey, he beat me my 97, my senior year. But you know what? He got a lot of cats. So
you found like Boss Fats and them people. I ain't the only one. I ain't the only one.
No, I mean, I'm just being real. I'm being real with you. He's not only one more awards than I lost, but it is what it is. So
that's all you got to do. It's just it's not how many times you got knocked down.
Yeah,
how many times you got back up.
One thing I can say that these boys are not doing right now, I ain't giving up on nothing. And them cats giving up. And that comes from heart to me. That's all heart.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. With a T at the end. Period.
Don't give up, baby. Fight through.
You
fight through, baby. Fight through, man.
You never know.
Scratch and claw, man. You dig? Mm-hmm.
All right, man. We're gonna try to bring home a new one, or try to bring home a win, get on the other side of the column. We'll start putting numbers up on the other side of the column.
Right, no doubt, man.
But as always, man, appreciate you coming out, LT, man.
So,
All right,
man,
all
love
right.
y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
Right there.
Right there.
2D. This episode of 2Bs and the Baller is over, man. It's over. Appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate
Good talking to
bro.
you, LT.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man. Be safe.
Yes, sir.
All right, White.